winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier.
Day. I'm a little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Figure out. So I'm thinking about letting Grace plan the next vacation. Yeah.
Really, dude? The one time I didn't do a max out, dude, that was because of my stupid teammates. Stupid.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Donovan Clingan out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
How am I trying to get in position and you call you blocking foul? That's stupid.
Quick enough.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about
That's really stupid.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals.
See, I got my stream on the laptop and also on the big TV as well. That's how big I am right now.
Just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Here's Lillard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on.
Boom.
Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 15 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 16. And a deep three from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Avdia. That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove. And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Holmgren against Avdia. And the foul called on it.
Okay, how can you call a reach and foul and the ball didn't even get to... That's stupid. These referees are soft.
Their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ross. In
You really think you can guard me, man?
Dominant
Me?
That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Bogdanovich against MP. Robinson a screen on MP. Bogdanovich looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
The 3 from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time. Good defense by MP. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens. Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
Thunder territory.
Getting their points now almost
Go back home.
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's Trailblazers.
Out of bounds.
Trailblazers.
It was last touched by
trash.
Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. And the Trailblazers making it
Terrible. Terrible. I'm sorry.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against
Oh,
the Timberwolves
get
was
rejected!
He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition...
Come on, who am I?
Great stuff, Allie.
Am I red or am I the hood?
Here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Oklahoma City. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Lillard, right side. And the rejection by MP. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year.
That's
Taking a
crazy.
look at Oklahoma City.
I
They're
rejected
looking
that,
extremely
too.
sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Portland, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Fires the three. Portland no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The three-pointer no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lillard misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then...
They gotta try to guard me. That's the only problem.
And for Portland, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And the basket by MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, you have a feeling this
do
would
it
be
for
a
him, Mama.
completely
Come on, Lillard.
different game if it
Come
wasn't
on.
for his brutal shooting performance.
Come on.
Ball is good.
Out of their
40-point
last
game,
5
guys. Come on
days,
now.
How about all 5?
Talk to me
from long
nice.
range?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 55.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Lillard dishes to Robinson. Williams against Grant. Lillard from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 7.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Hits it from three-point range.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Lillard against MP. Robinson sets a screen for Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Lillard. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Robert Williams comes in for Cook. And Shane Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Klingon, he's checked in for Robinson. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant. And it's Bogdanovich in for Sharp. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. He got it up. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And a historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before, only in the NBA. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Portland Trail Blazers.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense. Just jacking up shots. So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
Right around this time, I found out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
You called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Lillard, the fastest shark. There's a screen by Kamara. Outside, Avdia. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. And the rejection by MP. Lillard looking around. Over MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Pass to Lillard, looking to end the run. Lillard again missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate. And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lillard again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
MP against Lillard. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Avdia, a screen on MP. And it's Lillard missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Fantastic slam.
Literally a 100-point game, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Avdia kicks to Lillard. To end the drought, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp beyond the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cook, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Malone comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Klingon. Ross comes in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And for Portland, they're shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. And the officials signal the backcourt violation.
Got his ass.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Avdia's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a wide open look for MP. No good.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Grant outside. Back to Avdia. Clock at 4. Pulls up on the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
MP deciding where to go with it. It'll count. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. On the floor for Portland, Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Ross in at the 4. Here's Grant. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from Dort. The 3 from MP. And the Thunder, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Portland. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. They get it back. Ross finds Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. And the 3 off target. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Portland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 11 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turn.
Oh!
Look out!
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. It's taken away by Wallace. 3 on 3. The 3 from MP. Good, another.
Oh, they're not going to want to remember this. They're not going to want to remember this at all.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And stolen by Ince. Power that baby down! What?
Oh, my goodness!
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Ross passes to Grant. To halt the run, Sorber with the rebound. Thunder have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive output.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Bounce pass from Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Grant to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, for his position, Grant is a solid ball mover. He looks for chances to facilitate.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Tries the spin move. Grant sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Grant outside. With a step back, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's MP, and it's blocked. Oh, trying for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Robinson. Avdia comes in for Ross. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Lillard subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Pass to Kamara. Lillard left side. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance. He sledgehammered it in. Climb that ladder.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, good from Avdia. Malone's checked in for Jang. And so he hits both. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by Cook.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now Kamara. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Playing in the screen for Sharp. And they recover it. Avdia goes up again. And Klingon finishes it off.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
The 3 from MP. Got it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Well, 112 points away from that.
Just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.